That's what we see Jay-Z has done. That's what we see Puff has done. The music don't become how you pay the bills. It's a lot of pressure off of it. You got other things bringing in income, you can make music.
This new song with Nip and Jay, what the fuck, I got something to say. What a slap in the fucking face. Like what the fuck is going on? Who told you that song and did you know all along? And why did your bitch sell that painting 2 weeks after he was gone? I'm gonna tell you what it feels like. It feels a little fishy. Feels like something's going on ever since that John Legend song and Khaled's prediction of a Grammy. If you ask me, I can't stand him. Seems a little weird. Question number one, why is there no blood?
That's what we see Jay-Z has done. That's what we see Puff has done. The music don't become how you pay the bills. It's a lot of pressure off of it. You got other things bringing in income, you can make music.
This new song with Nip and Jay, what the fuck, I got something to say. What a slap in the fucking face. Like what the fuck is going on? Who told you that song and did you know all along? And why did your bitch sell that painting 2 weeks after he was gone? I'm gonna tell you what it feels like. It feels a little fishy. Feels like something's going on ever since that John Legend song and Khaled's prediction of a Grammy. If you ask me, I can't stand him. Seems a little weird. Question number one, why is there no blood? Question number two, Sam left in the AM is true, but you're talking about the shit's all up in the afternoon. Don't trip, we're gonna find out the truth soon. Who did what to who? Did they plan to eat the chili fries or was it just a surprise? Can you see the lies of witness in a cowboy's eyes? Are we gonna just sit here and forget? Are we gonna ride like Nip said? It's a little weird that the judge quit, handing out immunities like candy makes me sick. I got a lot of unanswered questions like, why is the footage all grit and I can't see shit? Who the fuck is that white man in that white BMW? Probably was the FBI. Yeah, I noticed that white guy, and I noticed the car wasn't in the pictures when they showed them afterwards. They thought we would forget, they got that shit backwards. They weren't expecting me to drop this track and raise all these questions with my Mac words. I'm really mobbing through LA smoking backwoods. I've been doing this shit all my life. TMC, AMI. You might just see an empty parking lot when you ride by. Well, me, I see way more. I see an independently owned store. I see the community taking power back, whether you're white, Mexican, Asian, or black. As long as you're not blue. Good ones, there might be a few, but from my life experience, I'm like, fuck that. I'm not defending Eric, but what's the fucking delay? They requested a quick trial, it's been over 800 days. They try to distract us in so many clever, creative ways. Yeah, you got your Grammy, and now you're a billionaire. But what about the families that are still living there? Seems a little unfair, just a little something to compare. I never seen a fireman wearing a bulletproof vest. Yes, the shit to me seems a little suspect. The shit's a little weird. Crisis actors taking away our fathers, making our child some bastards, killing creative men and women for their masters. The waves that Nip wrote in, you didn't know when it began. A bunch of new chapters, you didn't think about what would happen after. We would put the pieces together on your transparent bullshit. I can see right through it, like the clear blue sky in the LA sunny weather, where the palm trees swing side to side and we ride together on a white horse or a double R hearse in a foreign car. Either way, you gotta be on guard, because they're on tap for anyone who's brown or black with tats. Everybody sees it, but nobody wants to attack. It's sad if you ask, we all gotta blast back. We're in the game, though we can't touch the ball. Seems a little unfair if you ask me, that's all. So take your ignorant ass to YouTube and type in Tanique Reviews to get the real news. We're doing the shit for justice, not views. Sharing knowledge and coming together, that's the real tool. He tried to lead us to the lake, so don't sleep on the knowledge that he gave to me and you. He wanted us to learn from his mistakes, so with our new knowledge, good decisions we could make. And also one thing I wanted to say myself, they killed Dr. Sebi because he was teaching health. Assassins, they come in all shapes and sizes, big booties, hips and thighs. Oh, you're Diddy's girl, right? Oh yeah, John Legend, some things happen at your video shoot. I got a couple questions for you. All those strings you pulled, you still can't make a rap hit. You punk ass little bitch, you probably got a little dick. All the shit that you have to did. This new song with Nip and Jay, what the fuck, I got something to say. What a slap in the fucking face. This new song with Nip and Jay, what the fuck, I got something to say. What a slap in the fucking face.
What up? What up? Night Owls. Got Lucius071 in the building. Early this morning. Yep, we're doing it big. Getting the morning start. Doing nothing but we've always done. Hot dog, style, and profile. Woo! I cracked myself up. Let me just get this in here. Anything that you hear on this podcast is a legend and used for entertainment, spiritual, religious, and educational purposes. What's up, Lucius? You on 81 North. Well, 81. Heading up into New York City. Give him just enough. I want living for the city. But to maximizing your strengths, making that paper. That's a long ride. You down last time I talked to you down in Oklahoma. Now you're up in New York City, getting to see all 50 states. All good. Nothing good. Nothing to it but to do it. Yes, sir. What's up, Cypress in the building? Let me see my boy Cypress a link. Up in the building. That's my night owl. He out there. He in the heat of the night. That's for sure. Let me get you a link down there, Press. There we go. It's right under the bottom of you down there. Yes. Saw the little article they did on Thaddeus, decided to put it out there. A lot of people were worried. They were talking about they heard somebody stole something pertaining to the funeral and stuff like that. I was getting emails. I said, let me show them that my brother is resting in peace. That's all they need to know. No more troubles, no more toiling. He took his flight. I don't know if you're coming on, you can click the link down there, Cypress. Yeah, sir. Took his flight, made his transition. Let's see, yeah, well, I'm not going to pull those up. So people know that made his transition and stuff like that. Right. What's up, Press?
Sydney, what's going on, my brother?
Man, everything good, man. A lot of people were hitting me up. And, I think this is somebody in his family came on and said they had stole some stuff. And I wanted them to see that the transition was made and our brothers are going home to be with the Lord.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I ain't doing too much. Just say you was live and come through. I gotta come through, show some love and keep it real.
Yeah, did you go?
Where?
Oh, is that his funeral?
No, sir. Anywhere security at? So I said, I don't want to be shot, man.
Well, I tell you, man. Did you see that? I don't know if you saw this or not. You see that black youngster went pick up him a couple of stacks from the bank?
No.
He went to pick up a couple $100,000 out the bank down there in Memphis like that. Went over there to Wells Fargo, get him a couple $100,000. So they gave it to him. But when he got the couple $100,000, man, the police rolled up on him. They had machine guns and stuff to his head.
Well, that's probably what they're gonna do with. That's probably what they're gonna do in the next phase when they steal the shotguns and machine guns.
Yeah, he told him that they got a call that a black guy came in and wrote a bad check. He said some of those cats knew who he was. They know he wrote a bad check, but he went in there and showed them. He had several accounts in there and millions of dollars in there, but they still took $100,000, gave him $100,000 back. They took my man's $100K, so he had to call his lawyers to go try and get his $100K back.
Yeah, hell yeah, come get. Now, Memphis police don't make no money. Yeah, everybody gets shot that way.
Man, you be that bold, you gonna take somebody's $100K came right out the bank?
Yeah, well, we know. Well, glad it was MPD and not LAPD. So we know.
Oh, there you are, right? They still evidence and everything. What you think about Keefy D, man? Keefy D say he ain't no gangster.
Yeah, he right. He a fool.
Well, why you say that, Press?
Cause he know it, but he raised the stakes on this case. He said, I ain't the one that key witness orchestrated this.
Oh man, I couldn't believe he went off like that, man. He did though.
Yeah.
He did, man. I couldn't believe it when that came down. Somebody in the news media sent me that, and I couldn't believe he said that. I got the whole interview. it was a lot of people got it after me. It was interrupted and stuff like that, but I got the whole interview. I was like, wow. I wouldn't have thought that he'd have told everything.
It's some people doing a lot of work on the Tupac. I would love to see you get back on it.
Oh, I started already. I did several shows on it.
Well,
I did a show on it about 3-4 months ago.
Yeah.
And I started hearing rumblings and stuff then. I've been talking about it for a while now. I just don't there's a lot of other things going on in the actual world today, but I knew it was going to come to a head, and there's no question about it. But we need him to tell the truth, and I'm telling you that even though they don't want to believe it, some of the stuff that this guy is saying, I knew when he didn't get that bond, I knew he was going to change. Then I said it when they didn't let him bond out.
So do you think people got room to be wary?
Weary and well doing?
No, I said, do you think people who ain't been charged yet, do you think they need to be wary?
Absolutely. You got some scared ass people right now, bro. I mean, some real scared people. And you see how bold he coming out and them drugs and stuff out of his system too. He making sense. And there's a lot of worried people.
It's a little bit too late to have sense now, man. Put yourself there, man. Hey, you know what makes this worse?
What?
Kurt Burrows put Keefy D in this conspiracy and Puff.
He sure did. Yeah, he pre-filed that lawsuit and stuff. And in his paperwork, he do got some stuff in there that's why I'm wondering, man. Like I said, the boy may be telling the truth. I don't know, you put him with Kirk Burrows and stuff, and that's the second in command at Bad Boy. It's kind of hard to overlook.
Yeah, and I think once they put the pressure on Puff, I think Puff gonna bring the house down like the Three Little Pigs and the Big Bad Wolf.
Yeah, but the question is, can Puffy get anything out of this? What is he? If he decide to go, okay, you know what can he get out of this? How this gonna benefit him?
It ain't. It's gonna further bury him to the point where he listen.
That's what I thought. So he wouldn't get nothing in return, right?
Now the conspiracy alone gonna get him life because he's in his 50s.
Right, but I'm saying, let's suppose he come out and just drop a bunch of names and just rat on everybody. What would they give him? Where could he go live? I mean, I just don't see it.
Me neither. Because this is their whole plan. Their whole plan is to break him. And then be done with it. And if you notice, they waited till he went to federal prison, and everybody want to start bringing out lawsuits. They wouldn't do this when he was free.
They sure did, bro. You're right. They sure did. They waited.
And now he's in federal prison. He can't fight these lawsuits. So they're going to break him. They're going to wait till he broke, and then they're going to be done with him.
Bad. Boy.
Because you got to be careful of the words that you speak. Because you don't care if Pac got to die, Big got to die, Suge got to go to jail. You left out something. Obviously, you didn't care about it. You got to go to jail neither.
You say, he sure said it, boy. I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot to swallow. I just know I'm excited because I believe that we're going to see justice in this case. That's what got me excited. Justice will be served.
Yeah. I would love to see you get back into this fold of this case on the regular to me. It's only right to me.
I even got my old videos up there. I got videos up there now.
Oh, I gotta go check them out.
Yeah, I was the one doing Michael Carlin's Chaos Merchant about 4 months ago. I started talking about that book online
Yeah.
and focusing on the Russell Poole evidence and stuff in that book and stuff like that. Well, I
You
think
know who
what
been
KBD, who,
go ahead. You know
who,
who really been dissecting this though? And I gotta
who?
get him credit. Shout out to Choke No Joke.
Oh yeah, I've been hearing about it. Yep, yep.
Choke No Joke, he been nailing it. Shout out to Choke. And
Choke,
I wanna see you get back into this.
Choke, Gene, uh, Gene Deal. A lot of stuff Gene Deal said went on, carried over and pushed this thing to where it's at too. I give a lot of credit to Gene because even though he talking about Puff and Big, that was a door open. You know, like Suge said, Suge gave the key. He said, you ever saw one of these, you're gonna solve both of these.
Cause basically it was like this. What Kurt Burrow tried to say was cause not only shout out to Ticket TV, cause he put the paperwork out too. And
All
shout
right,
out to
man. I
Ticket.
won't throw all the people out on this platform. They ain't throwing me nothing up.
Yeah, but now, for what Kurt basically saying, he just tied up to it.
Man. What is the biggest highlight in Kirk's lawsuit that you saw?
When he said Puff got to run a car for the cats in Harlem and got him to drive to Las Vegas. I said, whoa.
Yeah,
And Kirk was like, well, Puff, why you didn't give him the flag? Puff was like, I was like, and then he was like, well, Keefe D came out there and basically so many words was the same people that got popped got big in the end.
So it's still looking like somebody from the East Coast. And so who would you think that was? Henchman?
Will get shot?
No, from the East Coast that wanted both these guys. Do you believe it's Puff or Puff was actually doing it, working with somebody or something?
I think it was Puff and Zip.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that $1 million is gonna get Puff. That's why I say you can see this going now. And you know how they gonna, I mean, they got enough film and stuff to link everybody together. Enough videos, because to me, a lot of people self-snitched on themselves by being on YouTube.
Yep.
Yeah, I tell you, a lot of people, if they just went somewhere and sat down, but the more you talk, one thing I learned, the more you talk about something, if a person involved with it, they got to come out and feel like they got to say something about it. And the more they talk about it, they're going to slip up and say the wrong thing. They're going to say stuff that only the killer would know.
They already been saying, they listen. They already been saying a whole lot of stuff that only the killer would know. People just ain't caught it.
Right, man.
Like
That's what I'm saying.
nobody knew people was orchestrating things until they said so.
You sure right. You're right, man. And this is gonna be. I mean, this is really gonna be interesting to see this unfold. And I know that they better do it right.
But I don't think will they come to Puff with it though? Oh no,
You-
I don't know. I don't know if they gonna come to Puff with it though.
I think they already have. I don't think you could have got as far as they've gotten without him saying. I think he up there talking. I think Puff know what time it is. Lawyers are walking off. Man, Puffy see the light of day. He know he ain't getting no help. If he didn't see the light of day when that lawyer went on the Breakfast Club, he saw the light of day then when he said I wouldn't help him because I work with Rock Nation, and he know then that Jay-Z and all of them they done with him. They threw him. That's pretty much what that lawyer said. They threw him. So he said he couldn't represent him because that's where his money come from, Rock Nation.
Well, why? Well, why? Okay, you talking about the lawyer that quit, right?
Yeah, the one who represented ASAP Rocky.
Uh-huh.
That was the lawyer that Puffy reached out to first. Reached out for one of Rock Nation's lawyers. He said he couldn't represent him because he represent Rock Nation. Rock Nation said, don't do it under no circumstance. He said all his money come from Rock Nation. So he represented ASAP Rocky, and of course he with Rihanna. And so ASAP Rocky found not guilty, but Puff came to him first. He told him I couldn't do it. So when he said that on the Breakfast Club, that was Rock Nation, Jay-Z and them saying, bro, we're not even getting involved with you, man. You on your own. So I think he knew at that point in time, he was done. A lawyer just told you I turned you down because of people I'm affiliated with don't want to be bothered with you.
I think and Puff. You think Puff got something on Jay to bring Jay down?
I don't think so. And I think that's why Jay's staying away. If they say you lie down with dogs, you don't come up with fleas.
Uh-huh.
I think that if that was true, that's a wise decision. This guy has got some serious allegations, some serious proof the police got, evidence, some serious evidence. And do you want to be laying down with that guy trying to be his best friend and all that kind of stuff? No. You already got 13-year-old girls coming out trying to accuse you and him together, trying to capitalize. So why would no, I think they made the right decision. That's what the guy was saying. They didn't want to be bothered with him. They X'd him out. And that's why he couldn't represent him. So you heard a lawyer on nationwide radio tell the world, I can't represent him because the people I'm down with don't like him. So he knew that.
But see, Jay-Z is one of the fair weather friends you just can't have around here. Cause he wish it wouldn't. We wish. Let's be honest. I don't blame him, but like he wishing when everything going good. When it goes sour, you on your own.
Yep.
So I don't get that.
What do you think about R. Kelly on residuals?
I ain't hear it yet. I heard about it.
Oh man, it's a pretty nice little 2-minute thing he dropped down on residuals. He let you know he's still here, boy. He still got it. It's a pretty nice little piece on a beat that Chris Brown put together. Just go on TikTok and type it in, you can hear it. It's pretty good. Let you know why he's number one when it comes R&B.
I don't think he ever gonna come home neither.
Yeah, it's looking like that because the Supreme Court denied his appeal. Whatever court he went, the highest court in the land denied his appeal. So it's looking like
Yeah.
letting God work a miracle, he got to swallow them 30 years.
I wonder he making any money behind bar.
That's why I wanted you to go hear the song, because that's what he's talking about. That's why it's called Residuals.
Oh.
Talking about his money. Where is it at? Who got it?
Jive.
A lot of people got his money. What's her name's mom supposed to have his money? She got the copyrights and stuff in some of his song, all that stuff. That's what they say. I don't know if it's true or not. It's alleged.
Well, can't have all them people in your business, man. You gotta have your business.
Yeah, I think yeah, I was wondering he had enough lawyers, but he should have had them look into it, when they were working for him. That's pretty interesting that he didn't have his lawyers look into that, man. Yeah, it is interesting. I wonder why he didn't have his lawyers look into it when he had them.
30 years, that's a long time, man. He's terrible.
Yeah. And of course it's Fed time, so he has to do 30 years.
Ow.
Yeah, 30 years. Ain't no 15 in and no, bro. They throw the key away.
Ugh. So how much time Puff got? Oh, he just sitting there right now.
Puff is facing life imprisonment on every charge. Even if they get him on the weakest charge still carries life in prison.
Because how strong the nature of the charges is, right?
Yeah, man, they came in with. I don't know why people play around with the federal government. I don't have the slightest idea.
Well, he should have took the Dirk route. Well, not the Dirk route, but Russell Simmons route.
Yeah, he did. Sometimes, man, you've been bad so long, you think you're invincible.
Until they show you ain't.
You ain't. I used to hear when I used to talk to Michael Douglas Carlin, and I'd be like, why don't Vegas arrest Puff? Because I would always talk about that damn shit and that damn movie and stuff and things about that movie that bothered me. I'd be like, if Greg Kading said anything that intrigued me, here's what he said that intrigued me. The motherfucker came out and pretty much said Puffy did it every time. I'm like, if ever you want to sue a man has put a book out and says, you the damn murderer. And you hear your name all over the internet, all on the news, regular TV and stuff, where a man did a whole damn movie saying, you paid $1 million to have these people shot and killed and stuff. He been saying it, and Puffy never did anything. Never sued him, never defended. We're not going to talk about that. We're not going to speak negatively. This nigga just said you killed some people, man. You ain't said nothing to him. And I'm saying, okay, if he come out and say something like that, and then Puffy started to co-sign him on that record, I put $1 million on you.
Mm-hmm.
He talking about, I put $1 million on you. I'm like, now he coming off co-signing that stuff. Keefe, he went to the Peterson Museum to pick up that money that night. Puff said he couldn't give it to him because the feds were there and it was too hot. Remember that?
Right.
Now he backpedaling saying, I never said that. No, I ain't no gangster.
It's too late. Then Kurt Burrows said you came to New York, man, and had a whole attitude because you couldn't get your money. That, you ain't coming home, bro.
I'm sorry, man. This is what you said. You say you ain't coming home.
Nah, man, you go. He talking about he want to be at home and enjoy his twilight. Bro, you're gonna die in jail, bro. It's over, man. Why Kurt Burrow go to court? Kurt Burrow got all the pictures. He done all the family functions. He got all the pictures and everything. Man, y'all niggas are done, man. Then Kurt Burrow said Puff paid for the rental car for the niggas to drive out to Vegas to get it done. You remember when Keefe was like they was in the vans and they was in the cars and trailing behind he was in the car he was in the what you call that shit though? They was in the vans and stuff behind them BMW before they shot parking. He got out the car and Kurt Burrows just connected all the dots, bro. You niggas are done.
Who's been cooked, huh?
Yeah, man, he done, man. Put him and Puff is done. It's a wrap. As long as they put this murder, it would unalive him, and the supersede indictment, y'all niggas is cooked.
Mm-hmm. Man, this is so weird, man. It's like I never thought we'd ever see an interview like that.
Yeah, that man, he out there with that little. Hey man, the man is there. Y'all Whitney's orchestrated. It don't matter. Yeah, he probably did, but you ain't coming home neither, Negro. Was over. Cause you put yourself there. Like I can see if somebody put a gun in your head and put you there, man.
So you say the police fed him to do that?
Maybe so. But Negro, you don't take the bait on no unalive, and you ain't coming home, bro. It's over. It's a wrap. You can draw your twilight getting beat up
He said
tonight.
he didn't do. He said he didn't write that book.
Well, we know he didn't write it. He co-signed it.
I know, but let's give him the benefit of the doubt. Let's say the police did do it. That's what Russell Poole said. Cops did it.
And I agree with Russell Poole 1,000%.
Me too. And now we start to hear this fool wanted to be important. But think about it. What the guy had about 25, $30 million worth of PCP, and they're gonna let him off a PCP charge, got a righteous bust. All he gotta do is say he was somewhere that he wasn't. It makes sense to me. He got a proper deal with the LAPD.
Listen, man. If you trust anybody from the LAPD, you a new type of fool.
Oh no, I don't trust him. But I believe what he said. I believe that they tried to do this. I believe they did this. I believe they involved in shooting, stealing evidence at the locker room. Suge just came out. I don't know. Suge better be careful with the way he talking and going on. And Suge came out. He blasted Snoop Dogg, and he accidentally said he paid the DA to get Snoop off. Then he said he paid Johnny Cochran. I'm like, no, bro, it's out there. You got to be careful talking and going back to these people arguing and going on.
But they can't go back. They can't go back and pick that up against Snoop.
On a murder charge. And he said what I've been telling people back then. When I did the interview on Philip Walter Merriam, on how upset his parents and stuff was. And Suge said, Malik didn't shoot that boy. You shot him. You did it. Which is what they said Dr. Dre wouldn't go testify.
Yeah. Dr. Dre left him alone.
Yeah, he wouldn't go up there and testify. He said you pulled back in that Jeep and shot that boy for nothing at all. Suge came out and said, you did. And in the process, you messed up Malik's life. Your bodyguard, he got messed up.
And you quit messing with Malik and left it. you messed the man's life up and left him, cut him off.
Yeah, man. So I'm like, boy, these people are letting all the information out.
I just hate it took almost 30 years for him to come out, but keep talking.
You go watch him on his own show and with his son and he I think what it's called, Phone Call with Suge or something. I don't know what it's called, but you'll see him on there and he going off on Snoop Dogg. Snoop was sending some shots at him, telling him he bought Death Row Records. And Suge opened up and let everybody know what happened. I mean, I don't know why he picked that fight with Suge, man. Suge know you're dirty. He put it out there. I forgot Snoop had Doggy Style Records. And I forgot the artist he had on his record label.
Hell, he forgot the artist he had on his record label. He made it all about him.
That's what Suge said.
He made it all about him, man. Snoop couldn't ever produce no art. Listen, bro. If you are already an artist, don't go get no label trying to put no artist on. Because you going to make it all about you.
Mm.
He put a song out with Danny Boy. I like the song. But, yeah, that should tell you everything you need to know. So you think Puff got a chance to ever come home?
What they say, no chance in hell.
Yeah, that what Ben said. No chance in hell.
Mm-mm.
Lucifer.
I told you, every one of the guys charges, even if they charge him on a lesser charge, it still carries life. Every one of the charges. He would just have to go up there and tell them cats, I'm guilty, give me 20 years. And maybe in 20 years, he could possibly get out. That's what he'd have to do.
Will he plead out? I doubt it.
No, he can't plead out either. He gonna have to do some years on this, bro. 'Cause they got all the evidence in the whole world, and they still ain't even showed all the evidence they got. As that lawyer who used to represent Johnny Cochran, he said the real evidence ain't even came forward yet. That's just the basic evidence, and the basic evidence got lawyers scared. The basic evidence got him scared. He can't find nobody represent him. What do you think will happen when they pull out the real charges?
Puff. Get the Vaseline, bro. He gonna be gone for a long time. Tell the
But
judge.
I think if he go ahead and snatch 20 years, let's say he 50 years old, that'll put him at like 70. He could possibly see the light of day again. He had to go snatch them 20 years. So okay, I'm guilty. I'll take 20. I'll take even 15. You could try to get it as low as 15.
Yeah, because you can't beat all that.
He's not gonna. Too many charges.
And they don't tell him how many celebrity witnesses he gonna come out to turn state, and you done messed up people's lives and thinking it's cute and bullying people and throwing your weight around on people, man.
Exactly.
And I would have came back and come home to roost eventually, bro.
Exactly. Wow, man.
They come home to roost eventually. I said they come home to roost eventually, bro. You can't keep playing and thinking everything gonna be all good. They're gonna come home and get you eventually.
Yeah, in this case, it's just so much wrong but did to so many people. Kim Porter, all those people, man. Big, Pac, what's his name? Rob. Just a lot of people. And I just think karma just said enough is enough.
He ain't gonna have a dime when they get through with him.
I'm questioning how much money he actually had anyway, because it seemed like he's running low on money. Remember, he couldn't pay his son's car bill, so he didn't have no money.
The niggas out there throwing 80,000 or something at the strip club. He better go recycle that.
I think it's easy to make when you're out here. Well, when you're in there, your end earnings and stuff are cut off.
Yeah. I think he gonna be dead broke as long as he's sitting in there. Because this is the thing. By you getting hit with them lawsuits, man, you really, it's really hard for you to fight, bro.
Man. I mean, you got about like 12 lawsuits, 12 or 13?
Actually, more than that.
Dang. How you feel about it, Pac?
See, I loved you like a sister, but you died too quick. And that's why we called you bitch. I bet you.
Shout out to Pac, man.
One time for Pac screaming, West Side!
Yeah, Pac was one of the greats.
Music's still alive, just like he wrote that stuff last night.
And And the crazy part about it, his music is better than the music these new rappers put out today.
Can't stand next to him. At some time during the week, you want to hear Pac, Ice Cube, and Chuck D. They coming through the car.
Yeah. I'm not an Ice Cube fan like that. Ice Cube is one of the biggest clowns that make a blend being black look bad. Cause you don't know he's going to be.
Yeah, but the music was good, man. He's kicking out. Music was good.
And what I can't say. That ain't half bad, Mama Fifi. Merry Christmas to Cypress, baby, man. That ain't half bad to me.
I cracked myself up.
I know, man.
But all right, Cypress, we just meeting up with the people in the heat of the night, in the early morning hours, and just sharing some stuff with the night owls, as you would call it.
Yeah, I'll be in the Lust Demon living room tomorrow.
There you go. What time?
I don't know. I know I'm gonna do a morning show, but then I'm gonna be out later on for the people, man. You know, I gotta be in the Lust Demon living room. You know what I'm saying? Be in the Lust Demon with the band.
Yeah. Did you cover Lil Ronnie, man?
Huh?
Did you cover Lil Ronnie?
Nah, man, that was too sad. I think them Negroes need a killing.
Yep.
They need all the killing they can get. Shoot
Yeah,
that 5-year-old baby, man. That baby ain't getting no better.
Sure ain't, man. That was, you know how I feel about that. I ain't even gonna go there. Took a while before I could pick myself up from that. Nevertheless, we got Cypress on the night, y'all. You know the drill. Anyway, to all my subs, to all my followers, as usual, One Nation. All right, Cypress.
We up out of here. We shall do it again, my friend.
You know this, man.
That's what we see Jay-Z has done. That's what we see Puff has done. The music don't become how you pay the bills. It's a lot of pressure off of it. You got other things bringing in income, you can make music.
This new song with Nip and Jay, what the fuck, I got something to say. What a slap in the fucking face. Like what the fuck is going on? Who told you that song and did you know all along? And why did your bitch sell that painting 2 weeks after he was gone? I'ma tell you what it feels like. It feels a little fishy. Feels like something's going on ever since that John Legend song and college prediction of a Grammy. If you ask me, I can't stand him. Seems a little weird. Question number 1, why is there no blood? Question number 2, Sam left in the AM is true, but you're talking about the shits all up in the afternoon. Don't trip, we're gonna find out the truth soon. Who did what to who? Did they plan to eat the chili fries or was it just a surprise? Can you see the lies of witness in a cowboy's eyes? Are we gonna just sit here and forget? Are we gonna ride like Nip said? It's a little weird that the judge quit. Handing out immunities like candy makes me sick. I got a lot of unanswered questions like, why's the footage all grit and I can't see shit? Who the fuck is that white man in that white BMW? Probably was the FBI. Yeah, I noticed that white guy, and I noticed the car wasn't in the pictures when they showed them afterwards. They thought we would forget. They got that shit backwards. They weren't expecting me to drop this track and raise all these questions with my Mac words. I'm really mobbing through LA smoking backwoods. I've been doing this shit all my life. TMC, AMI. You might just see an empty parking lot when you ride by. Well, me, I see way more. I see an independently owned store. I see the community taking power back, whether you're white, Mexican, Asian, or black. As long as you're not blue. Good ones, there might be a few, but from my life experience, I'm like, fuck that. I'm not defending Eric, but what's the fucking delay? They requested a quick trial, it's been over 800 days. They try to distract us in so many clever, creative ways. Yeah, you got your Grammy, and now you're a billionaire. But what about the families that are still living there? Seems a little unfair, just a little something to compare. I never seen a fireman wearing a bulletproof manifest. Yes, the shit to me seems a little suspect. The shit's a little weird. Crisis actors taking away our fathers, making our child some bastards, killing creative men and women for their masters. The waves that Nip wrote in, you didn't know when it began. A bunch of new chapters, you didn't think about what would happen after. We would put the pieces together on your transparent bullshit. I can see right through it, like the clear blue sky in the LA sunny weather, where the palm trees swing side to side and we ride together on a white horse or a double R hearse in a foreign car. Either way, you gotta be on guard, because they're on tap for anyone who's brown or black with tats. Everybody sees it, but nobody wants to attack. It's sad if you ask, we all gotta blast back. We're in the game, though we can't touch the ball. Seems a little unfair if you ask me, that's all. So take your ignorant ass to YouTube and type in Tanique Reviews to get the real news. We're doing the shit for justice, not views. Sharing knowledge and coming together, that's the real tool. He tried to lead us to the lake, so don't sleep on the knowledge that he gave to me and you. He wanted us to learn from his mistakes, so with our new knowledge, good decisions we could make. And also one thing I wanted to say myself, they killed Dr. Sebi because he was teaching health. Assassins, they come in all shapes and sizes, big booties, hips and thighs. Oh, you're Diddy's girl, right? Oh yeah, John Legend, some things happen at your video shoot. I got a couple questions for you. All those strings you pulled, you still can't make a rap hit. You punk ass little bitch, you probably got a little dick. All the shit that you have to did. This new song with Nip and Jay, what the fuck, I got something to say. What a slap in the fucking face. This new song with Nip and Jay, what the fuck, I got something to say. What a slap in the fucking face.